Yo, what's up, Just Kidding Kids? It's Auntie 755. You know I teach young people to paint something sweet on the easel every Saturday at 12 high noon, except for today, because I'm running late. Hey, y'all, I'm running with my family. There's Milan in the back, and then we got the paint stickers in the back. Auntie Curtis is driving me on our way. Y'all, we going to the studio right now to get started with the painting. So just ride with us. You know, why not? You know what I mean? Just ride with us to the house. We'll get it all started up. Now, we got the adults waiting too. I can't go live for both channels on one phone, so they gotta wait until we get there. So if you are joining us in, it's 2 people in here. Hit that thumbs up. And if you're joining in, they got the capability All right, we back. All right, we back. All right, we back. That Wi-Fi. Turn the Wi-Fi on, baby. Turn the Wi-Fi on, baby. All right, so we back. All right, let's take my coat on. We get busy. Didn't really get, things set up. Just had to go get some things that we needed. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen last night, from this here, you can see that. I'm gonna turn the light on though so y'all can see. I'm gonna put it on the tripod first, okay, you guys? Alright, I'm gonna turn some lights on here. Get us going. I'm gonna get the adults in too. Alright, so let's get them going. Alright, so now I'm gonna get out this one on. What do you need? Can you please turn the light on? Right there? Right there? This light for in here, please. Thank you. Thank you. All right, great. Thank you so much for turning the light on, Jill. Very, very helpful. All right, so now, I'm trying to find myself a little canvas to put up here for you guys. You're getting a raw uncut deal right now today. Okay, raw and uncut. Y'all gonna see what behind the scenes really look like here on Just Kidding. Art show where I teach you how to paint every week. 12 high noon. Alright. With that there. We're gonna put that there. We'll get rid of this really cool art right here. Made last night. Alright. Now my palette is kind of saturated with stuff, but we're gonna still try to work it on out, okay? I'm trying to make sure I give y'all a good vision. Alright, so once my big computer set up, I can meet up with the adults. Excuse me, I'm sorry, y'all. See, I told y'all I was getting a raw and cut version of Just Kidding. Alright, so I'm gonna try to put y'all down. That's a really raw and cut version. Okay, guys. Y'all want to play, go upstairs. Y'all want to play, go upstairs. Okay. I think that's about as all y'all gonna get right there. So just want to at least turn y'all this way. Yeah, if you're gonna play, please go up. Okay, so let's sign in, you guys. Now, the gift giving is going to be so cool. It's going to be easy. I think you can draw it out. Let's draw it out together, okay? Let's try to draw it out together, all right? So, this is what we're going to do. Let's see. Let's go to, let's go in here to this. We're going to put it in the freezer for her, okay? Yeah. All right, straighten out on again. All right, I'm just dogging in for the adult side. Let's present. We're gonna give them something to watch first, right? And then y'all guys can listen to the song as well, okay? let's go into, that's not what I want. I want my desktop to open. And we'll go right into the kids song. And like so. Here we go, you guys. Get everything together. It's about to go down. So make, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so make sure y'all go ahead and get ready. It's not 12 noon. It's 1 noon. It's 1 noon. Are you ready? Mama, mama, how long should I wait? Mama, mama, how long should I wait? Well, I know on Saturday. Why is this thing doing this? Why is it doing this? Why? Oh my goodness. Let's go, just kidding. I don't know why it's stuck. Alright, okay. I don't know why it's stuck, y'all. But welcome in. Welcome in. Sure, and pain. All right, thanks for coming in, everybody. I'm sorry I'm so late today. Sorry I'm so late today, y'all. I'm just gonna, I'm messed up. Oh, I get the feeling I should have did this today, but I did, and I am going to continue to do it because this kitty needs me. All right? Okay, y'all. Just gotta move y'all down a little bit so that don't see. Now we're gonna do a simple drawing, or it's freestyle. Do what you want. Okay? If you want to do what you want, that's fine with me. I told you guys that my palette was. Oh, I know what's wrong. I told you guys that my palette was a little dangerous from last night. I've been busy around here, y'all. I'm painting a painting every day until Christmas. All right. So we're gonna do the best we can. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry. All right. Auntie is discombobulated. That's the word I was trying to say. You know, with the kids in my life now, the dynamics has changed. This is all for the best because we love the kids. I'm going to do a simple painting today. I'm not going to use any drawing. I was going to use a drawing, but I'm not now. Okay? So what I want you guys to do is I want you to get out some, if you have a brown color, that's fine. Or take a little red, right? In fact, I'm going to mix it myself that way. That way you can see me do it, and if you want to do it, you'll know how to do it, okay? It's going to take me a minute to get to the chat, but it's not about the chat. It's about the kids today. Huh?
It's going to be fun.
Yeah. We're just going to go. We're going to do some freestyle painting today if you choose to, okay? So, yeah, have no fear. Auntie 755 is getting near, okay? She's getting near. I'm going to get something. I'm going to get some red. Just like that. You guys see the red? Okay, there it is. And I'm going to get a little bit of blue. Or you can get a little bit of black. I said black, so let's stick with the black, okay? So get some black. And I'm going to mix it on my palette, just like this. I want it to be a brown, so I want a little tiny bit of black. Just a little bit. Look at my pinky fingernail. About the size of that, or maybe your thumbnail, okay, as a little kid. Now, get twice as much red. I'm going to use a lot of red in this. I'm going to put a lot of red in here, okay? I'm going to put a lot of red. Woo! There we go. We're not going to use it all right now. No, we're not. What we're going to do is we're going to mix this together. And we'll get like a brown, okay? So if you have a palette knife, get your palette knife. Most of y'all don't. So we're going to get our brush. And we're going to take a little bit of this red, because some of it's with something else. We'll just pull it down right to the side by itself. Then you get the black. Dip your brush in the black. Don't rinse, just dip your brush in there. And come over here and add the red and the black together. Just mix it. Stir it up like you're stirring up porridge. Right? Stir it up, stir it up, stir it up. And just like that, you guys, we have a brown coming in. Y'all see it? Now, if you want a darker brown, you can add a little bit more black, just a tad bit each time. A tad bit. So let's check out our brown and see what we got on the canvas, right? Ooh, look at that. It's a nice brown color. It's got a little red in it, and that's fine. But I'm just going to add a little bit of black because I want mine a little darker. A little bit more. And mix it up. That's the beginning one. Now you can test this one out, and that's even more brown. Really close to what I want, all right? But I'm just got a little tiny bit more, tiny bit more black in there. And then you can get even darker brown. Darker. Add a little bit of black on your brush. Mix that around in here. And this should be even darker. You see? You guys see? Isn't that cool? A really light reddish brown. Then more like an indigo color. A darker brown. And then a super dark brown right there. More so like a burnt umber that I was going to use. So we're going to wipe our brush off. Right? Wipe the brush off on the palette like that. If you're doing what I'm doing, okay? If you're doing what you want to do, that's fine too. You just go ahead and do it, right? Now get yourself a bigger brush. The bigger, like, I mean, my brushes are big, but this is a nice size brush right here for what I'm going to do, all right? So you get yourself a bigger brush, and you wet it up with your water, right? Which is right there. I lost it for a second. Thanks for coming in, everybody. I see you, Karen D. I see you, Ariel Moss. I see y'all up in here. I see you, Lena. Thank you, Lena. I see you, Chuck. Let's go. All right, so we got our color. I'm going to take it, swoop it all the way off the palette. I'm going to get this black, too. I want it all of it. I want everything. Swoop it all off. Put it on your canvas. Now, just go through this area right here. All right, swoop it around, maybe down in here. Behind those presents and really get it down in here, like so. Now, I want to add some white to that, okay? So get yourself some white. I see mine. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to reach down in there and get it. I use bins, you guys, so I've always got paint flowing in areas that, you know, because I have bins. So sometimes the paint slides to the back. It takes me a minute to get it out if I'm not prepared. I'm gonna put some white over here, right? And so I'm just gonna stick my brush. And notice I am not rinsing, you guys. So just go ahead and start mixing it in there like so, and maybe some down in here. And you're gonna start seeing this little reddish color, and that's fine. Just go ahead and mix. Just start painting your whole canvas this color, right? Just go ahead and do it. It's okay. And swoop it like this. Swoop it, swoop it. It don't have to be perfect, right? We're not going for perfection. We're not. I think I want a little bit more of that black up here. Maybe some green. We'll try some different colors too. So I'm going to do some green. Let me get some of that out. And it's a darker green because it's crisp. Oh, no, I got a lighter green. That's okay. I'll put some of that up here too. You always got to have a little green color. We'll start up there and put that green color up there and bring it on around and kind of sort of like that. And we're good. We're going to be good. And you even fill it in down there. I want to rinse because this brush got a lot of red in it still. And I don't want that. I want other colors. So I'm going to wipe my brush off with a towel, just like this. And I appreciate everybody coming. You can rinse now. Let's take all these brushes out. Yeah, now we're going to rinse. Thanks for coming in, you guys. Thanks, David. Hi, baby. How you doing? Appreciate you coming through. All right, so now we want a yellow. So find yourself some yellow. And this is all for our background, you guys, okay? So put some up there and get it. And then we're going to come in here and put some yellow down. I want to mix it with some white, though. I want it to be a light colored yellow. Just like that, right? And just let it blend into it. Blend into it all, right? A little light color up here. And take it over there. And then you kind of mix this in with it, sort of kind of like that. Don't do too much. Just do a little bit of work. A lot of work will come later, okay? So just put that in there. And then I'll get some red. And, oh yeah, let me get more white out. And so now I'm going to get some red that I had up here. Remember, I had that red? And I'm just going to put the red up here, right at the top like that. And I'm going to lighten it up with some of this white. So just look like that. Just get a little red up there. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So this is for everybody. Try to get you guys in a holiday gift-giving spirit, right? All right. So put some over there and over here. We want the whole thing covered. Now, for the part that we didn't cover, which is right here, I want to kind of do majority white, right? So let's rinse off. I'm going to switch my brush down to a smaller brush so I can control it a little better. And I'm going to get this white, right? All of it. And I'm just going to kind of put it in there because I want this to be lots of white, but it's really turning pink because, you know. All right, we got to let this dry. That's really the thing about it. You got to let it dry. So we're just going to go ahead and paint it in. And then we're going to let it dry. But I want this to kind of be like a circle, right? So we're just going to put a circle in here like that. All right, so all of this is going to matter. So the white, we're going to let dry a little bit, right? So meanwhile, while we're letting that dry, and we got some white on our brush. Let's get some more. All right, so what we want to do is do like a cuff on the hand. So the hand is going to be like this, right? And I got a gift inside in my hand, so I want to have a shirt on. So take your white, right? And you make one cuff like this. Just make this little line like that, right? Okay? And now, like I said, I really should wait till this dry. We're going to take another one, and we're going to do it inside like that. It's a little cuff to a hand, to a jacket. Right. That's fine. Now let's get some green. Find yourself some green. I like gloves. So my sister's favorite color is green. Right? That's her fave color. So I'm going to get some green. I'm going to put it next to this green. Right? And we're going to make her some gloves. Right? So the only way to make them, and this is a loose painting. Okay? So you're going to make her some gloves that comes about. Right here, draw her fingers. This is her hand. This is going to be her thumb, right? So draw her thumb like that. Put an arrow. See it? Now fill it in. And get some light green too. Light green too. I guess because it's not dry, so that red is mixing in. It's okay. And we'll go back over it on the second coat. And get the darker green and come under the thumb. Just like that. Under the thumb, right? Alright, so now we know what we're doing, right? So that's a thumb. And then we're going to make another thumb. Get us a little black. Put it right here. And then bring it around. This is like a shadow, right? So take the black, put it right here. And bring it out so you can separate the hands, right? Alright, and always make sure you get a shadow against things that touch. It's not the same thing, like that. Now that's going to be the shadow. Alright, so now let's get some more green. Still wet, but it's okay. We're going to work with it. That's just because Auntie ran late today, okay? So now we're going to bring this hand, and then we want the thumb to come out here. She's got on mittens. Auntie Cubs got on mittens. And she's giving me a gift, you guys, okay? Alright, so just go back over. We want no red showing through there. Alright, so just get that little thumb out there. Auntie got a big old thumb. Auntie Cuddles, not me. And then we put the hand to come down like this. These are mittens, right? And so now we're going to bring it out here from the arm and bring the hand down. Alright, so we don't really care about the other fingers since she got on mittens. Ain't she smitten with her green mittens? Yes, she is. Alright, so now we got that painted in. So now this is going to look like, I probably went too far with this thumb, but we don't care. We loosely painting this thing, okay? Alright, so wipe off your, oh, it smells some bleach. It smells delicious. Alright, wipe off your brush. Okay? So now, remember that red? She gave me a red box, right? So let's put in the red box. Let's fill the box in, like right here. Put a lot of paint on there, you guys. Don't be afraid. And let the box come up here. Let's just draw the box, right? And then put an angle on it like this. Right? Y'all see? And now we're going to bring the top of the box up to the bottom of her thumb like this. Just like that, right? All right, we'll come back and put her thumb back in there. Don't worry. Okay, so now I want the box to come all the way down. Because I want a big box, okay? So now, we bring all this red all the way across. Just like this. This is the top of the box. We'll turn it into the top of the box and I'll show you how. But right now, we're just going to fill all this in and just do what I tell you to do. It's going to be just fine. As long as you got this part right here, then part to come out like this, the angle, and then bring the angle down like this, we good. Okay? All right, so let's fill all of this in. We're making a box. All right, so now, I want you to take some orange. No, just get this yellow you got up there. Get this yellow. And now, this is going to be the top of the box. Make an angle. Right? And then you got to make the other angle like this. And then we're going to make a part to go down. And then a part to go across. See how it's coming together? See the box? Okay. Put some more yellow in there. Maybe some white. Just like that. Make sure you got this down so you know where the corner of your box at. And right here. Make it sharp. Make a little sharp point is what I'm trying to say. Like that. Okay? And then this box part right here. Now, take this color and stripe in the top of your box. Because we want this. Don't paint everything. Just make some little stripes. Loosely painting it, okay? Now, what I want you to do is make some stripes on the box. Let's go this way. Skip a line, go that 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 way. Oh, same thing over here. This is going to be easier right there. Now, top of the box, you ain't got to worry about too much. You can make some stripes up there, though, like this if you want to. Look like that, right? So now, we good with this color right here. We might want to put it up there, you know, because I was trying to make this a little red up there. So I'm just going to go ahead and do it because that's what I want to do. You don't have to do it, right? A little red over here. So we're just getting this paint off our brush, right? And going to make our painting look more interesting. Just sweeping it around. All right, so that's enough of this red stuff. Wipe your brush all the way off. Get all that paint off, right? You're doing good, everybody. Just follow the rules. Follow what I'm doing. I see you, Lean. I see you, Oreo Mouse 88. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, so now let's get a drawing brush, which would be probably like a small brush, something like this. And this would be perfect, okay? So now I want to get some orange. I got this fluorescent orange I've been liking to use lately. Let's grab it. All right, put some up here. That's enough. And what I'm going to do is take this and I'm going to make a ribbon, right? So we're going to make a ribbon that come right down the middle like that. Well, I got black on this brush. All right, so go and get it. And so now we're going to make a ribbon that come from the top of this box like this. What is... All right, hold on, y'all. It's on my palette. I'm like, where is this black coming from? It's on my palette. I switch brushes. Let's go to the top of this. And so now we're going to make a line to go over here. This is a bow. We can get rid of this. Just get rid of it. We'll come back to it later, okay? We make a mistake like that, don't get all upset. Just keep moving. You let it dry and you come back to it, okay? All right, so that's going to be one part of the box. And then down here is another part. Go straight down. We're just giving a little ribbon on this box, right? All right. Lena, I watched a video last night, and it had the cutest little, girl, I got to call you with that. I know you like making the Santa Claus pouches and sewing and stuff. But, baby, that was so cute what I saw last night. I'm not liking that orange, so I'm going to get some yellow in I'm going to put in there. So it's turning out like more like red. So I just want to make a little bit of yellow. Make my ribbon bright, okay? Make your ribbon white, bright. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. All right, so let's get the more yellow. We'll put it over here. And it's mixing with the red, so you don't really need that orange, I guess. So put that on there. And then what you're going to do is we're going to do something special, okay? Now, on this side of the box, you're going to see my hand reaching over there. But before we do any of that, let's do what a lot of people do that I don't like to do, but I'm going to do because it's making their life easier. And I see why they do it. I just don't like to do it, but I'm going to do it for the purpose of this video. And I'm going to use a hairdryer. And I'm going to dry this paint up because, yeah, Auntie is struggling, okay? All right, so I know y'all don't want to see me struggle. Y'all want to see me do this thing, right? So I'm just going to keep it 100% honest with everybody on this, everybody here, okay? So let's go. I'm going to put it on my cool setting, and I'm going to turn it on. And I'm going to turn it on. And I'm going to turn it on. Yeah. Cool setting, I'm going to dry this out. I have to dry it. And I'm sorry about this, but in order to get the result I want, I have to go ahead and just blow dry this thing. And I hope it don't bother your ears, and if it does, turn your volume down for a moment until you see the dryer disappear, okay? All right. so sorry, y'all. I didn't think it was gonna get here this much. Hey, Keisha. Happy holidays to you, baby. Thanks for coming in. We're struggling over here, Keisha. We're struggling. But it's all good. Alright, that's about enough, I guess. Whew, I never like to draw my paintings. Alright, so now, let's fill it. Alright, it worked. Alright, so now I'm gonna get this white. But that's what I really wanted. And I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna go all around my package, right? Because I want it to have a little glow to it, right? So I'm just gonna come on around with this really white, clean white. Take your time and lightly do it because you don't want to scratch up this pink and make it start coming up, okay? See what I'm saying? Like right there? You don't want that. So come on around with it. And we'll revisit again and add more white to it because the pink is still coming up. This red is relentless. Like, good Lord. This red is relentless. All right, so anyway, we got that going. So while we're waiting on that, I want to tell y'all about something called bocal. So what that means is that you don't see what's happening in the back. You only see really what's going on in the front. The rest you kind of blur it out, right? So that's what we're going to do up here. We're going to blur with some yellow. Just going to blur it all out a little bit up in here. Just blur all this out with some yellow, right? Even in red, just go over all of it. I want to just go over all of it, right? Okay, so now even down here, just put some red, yellow down here and kind of blur all these colors around. We don't care. We want them to go. Beat it. Not the gloves, though. You can go right up to the gloves and to the wristband of the coat, or whatever you call that, the cuff of the coat. So, yeah, just blur it all out. It's okay. Look, it's turning into a completely different background now, right? Y'all see what's happening? Okay, so let's get it going. Get it going. All right, so now, naturally I would say let's blow dry it. I don't want to say it though. I don't like saying that. So now that we got that going, we're gonna let this dry a little bit. We'll still add some more white. Just keep adding white because I want this to be glowing. So always keep adding white and get rid of that other stuff. Now, ideally, I guess we could have left this area completely white, you know, but we didn't. Okay? And just make sure you keep your box nice and straight. Come on. Get in there. Nice and straight lines on your box, right? And then, because in a minute, you're not going to see anything in a minute. You're going to see my glove reaching over to get my gift out of my sister's hands, right? All right, so just get that white on in there and just kind of start taking it up further and further and further and further and further and further. We wanted to come way up there, so we're just going to... But we want some of those other colors to show, too. That's why I started off with complete whiteness down here. And as I go up, more paint comes off of my brush. And I'm happy about that. And I'm just going to make this little nice, loose... Nothing's going to be perfect, okay? So just put that white up there. Now I'm going to show y'all the trick. You get that white up there the way you want it, okay? Put it all the way up there, right? And I want this package to start glowing, honey. It's just going to be... The focus is on the package, right? Y'all feeling me? Y'all doing what I'm doing? Okay. Now that we got you doing what I'm doing, I'm going to tell you a secret. Now, I'm just trying this out. Now, if you have those little tiny sponges at home, I want you to use them. But if you don't have little tiny sponges, I want you to get this tiny bit of your towel, your paint towel, and wet it. Now, I want you to take your finger and just start doing like this. Just doing like this and working that white and take it all the way up into that other paint, right? Just let it be like a cloud, right? Come over here and do the same thing. Just start taking your finger inside your towel and moving it around. Now look how it's starting to blend in. Just blend it all in, just like that. So I got this on my hand. I want to take it and see if I can wipe off my present because I don't want no white on there. And I also want to wipe off Auntie Cuddle's finger. Remember? I had her finger out there. Her thumb. So we're just going to wipe off Auntie Cuddle's thumb and get that going away. All right, all the way down. And get it clean. All right, so now, those are her mittens. Ain't she smitten? Yeah, I always say that. Anyway, Kitchen Company said being a member. I can't see how long, but golly, girl, you doing down. Thank you so much, sis. Appreciate you. I really do appreciate you. You are awesome. And I hate that I can't comment on your videos. I'm really upset about that. I don't know what YouTube is doing. We need to let all of this dry before we can move on with that. But what we can do is get my little gloves out there, my little, and I think I want my, hold on, switch gloves. I think I want my present to be a little bit more sharper. So yeah, let's make my present a little bit more sharper. I mean, I'm just using some red right now. And we're going to bring it all the way over there. I want my present to be nice and sharp. Yeah, just like that, you guys. Right? And bring it all the way over here to her thumb. Yeah, like that. And bring it all the way down. Nice and sharp. All right, y'all see it? Now, the rest of it really don't matter. But I'm just saying, that's what I want for myself, okay? I'm going to put this color in here. And I want my, you know, I'm just going to mess with my present and make sure my present looks good, honey. Because I want a good present. Okay, so now, get some of this orange. And I'm going to put it up here. This is the top of my present. And it got a bow on it like this. Make an upside down L like this. Go diagonally and down. Diagonally and down. Just like that. Don't do it all at the same time. You want it to look different. All right, so get a little bit of orange and we're going to put it up here. This is my bow, honey. I got a bow on my present, Christmas present. Right? And then it's going to come down like this. Just like that. Under her gloves. And then just like, now you got to be perfect, okay? Now I want you to take it and go on this side. The bow got to go all the way around my present. All the way around. Who giving me a gift? Okay? That's what I want to know. Auntie Cardos? Yep, she sure is. All right, just like that. Then like this. And then there's one on the other side, but we ain't worry about that because it's going to be blocked. Blocked by what? It's going to be blocked by a bow. All right, so let's get some yellow. Where that yellow go? I need this yellow for later on. You know I'm finna break out some fluorescent yellow. Got plenty of that. All right, so put some fluorescent yellow up there. We want to pop off, right? We love you, Keisha. Thank you. All right, so we got this yellow. And I'm gonna use it in two different ways. First of all, let's just grab it. I want you to make a circle right there. Bigger. Bigger circle. Just take your brush and go on. Practice making circles. Just go in there and make a circle. Make another circle smaller. Or if you got too much paint, just go ahead and make it bigger. Make another one over here. One underneath. Just keep making these little tiny circles of yellow. All right, another one right there. Another spot right there. Up there, one. And over here, I'm going to put one. And big one over here. I want to make it really big over here. So let's make it like this. Like a sunshine. Okay, let's go. Make a circle. Just keep swirling your brush around. Make another one under here. And this is sort of like what you would see the camera lens kind of effect that this is going to have, right? And I want you to just keep making them tiny and big and tiny and all over the place, right? Come over here and make some. Make one in that corner. Make a really big one right here. All over, you guys. Just keep making them everywhere. Splotches. Just kind of press your brush down and make one. Just keep making these little tiny, tiny, tiny little baby circles of yellow. Just like that. And a tiny one, a really little one. And the mommy one and the daddy one. Just keep making them. Don't stop making them. Just keep doing it. All over the place, right? Come on. Y'all got this. If you're catching it live, sorry I was late. But I'm here now. All right, just keep going. And then little tiny ones you can make with your brushes later. I want to make a big one right here. Why not, right? And another one here. You can even join in with some white if you want to. A little white one up there, another white one over here, and make this one really, put some white on there. I'm gonna make this really, really big. I just want to. Yeah, why not, right? Just kind of just make it a little bigger over there. Come over there and all the way wherever you want, okay? Now that you're making all of these little dots, if you happen to be fortunate enough to have a big gigantic brush like this, I want you to just go over them. Flicker, flicker, flicker. If that ain't working right, but it's, you flick it around, you get it. It's leaving hair on my, well, I don't want to do that, honey. I'm going to be leaving hair on my stuff. I don't want that. I got to clean that brush first. Anyway, you just take it and put your little dots back in. I make mistakes too, y'all, okay? I make them too. Now, while I got this out, why not get some blue? Blue is not my favorite color, but blue is a cool color. So I'm going to get it, and I'm going to make my gloves. This is Auntie Colors gloves. Oh, yeah, it's my present kind of, yeah, I'm doing too much. All right, let's put some blue up here. Excuse me. Now we're going to draw her gloves. My gloves, sorry. So I'm going to grab that. First of all, I'm going to touch her glove with my glove. Because I love my sister, so I can touchy-touchy. All right, so I'm going to touchy-touchy my finger there. Then I'm going to make another finger in my glove right here. Don't worry about if the present comes through. It's okay. Then I'm going to make another finger in my glove right there. I'm going to curve this one down like that. Right? Curve this too. I'm going to put it up here. And fill it all in. Don't forget this finger. I got some fat fingers, huh? I got some big gloves on. Let's just say that, okay? Auntie got big gloves on, okay? And then I got my little thumb right here. My other finger down underneath. So we ain't gonna talk about that. All right, so now we're gonna make my glove come out about right there. Curve outward like this, not inward, outward, okay? And then this is the thumb part right here. And it's gonna come down into my glove, like about like that. And now I just fill it all in. Right? Y'all see the glove? Okay, y'all see it. I know y'all do. All right, so now this finger, I want to come like about like this. But I want my hand to be like that. Okay, so now this is my hand, right? We ain't worrying about it. We're gonna let it dry. Now, on the other hand, and I got two hands on. This one is gonna come out like this, and gonna go off like that. And I'm gonna have it a little place where my hand stop, and you're gonna see my cuff too, like you see at the cutter. Now, to separate this hand from this hand, you guys, it's the way you gotta do it, right? I got these a little too close, but that's okay. We'll work it out. In order to make two things that's the same color, you be able to tell that they're two separate things, what you have to do is you have to make the value change, or AKA the color change, okay? The light and dark. Y'all heard of light and dark blue? Navy blue, all those light blue, all those colors, that's what you got to do. Now just keep smoothing this paint out, going back toward my wrist like it's a real hand, just like this. Just keep going back. Hey. Oh, you didn't? Yeah. Oh, I love you. All right, so just keep going back like this, you guys. Back toward my wrist, okay? Now, Sissy gave me a good present, so I want to spill it. I got my hands on it. So in order to turn this blue part of my glove and don't turn it into one lumpy thing, and you be like, what is that? We don't want you to say, what is that? We want you to say, oh wow, she got both hands on there. What you do is you take some black. Don't rinse. Just take some black and go in between. Right? This is how the comic books do it. They separate all things with black lines. Now, take it up to this glove and start brushing it upward into this glove so it look like it's a shadow, for one, and two, it'll separate that glove from this glove. Now I want to put a little bit down here, okay, just to give this glove character. You're just looking too flat. So you always got to have a highlight, a low light, and a mid-tone, right? I know some of y'all not following me, but it's the best thing I can do to teach you. It's the best teaching I'm going to give you. Everything that looks real has to have a low tone, a mid-tone, a high tone, and a highlight and a shadow, which is the darkest tone. Now, in between these fingers, same thing. I don't want y'all to think that my finger is misshapen. So to go in between each one of my gloves, not could have did a mitten, but not everybody wear mittens. I don't wear mittens, so I'm not going to put myself in a mitten. All right, so now that you got that going, get your regular blue, come back in, and shape it off. You know this finger goes that way. You know this finger goes that way. You know this finger goes that way. Make sure you shape them right, like so. Now, I could erase the top of this glove tip and just have my fingers out. But that's a little much for y'all right now, okay? So in order to get this glove to highlight, we take some white and we just go right over the top of this. And this is going to give us our highlight on that glove. And we can even add a highlight on this glove if you want to. Okay, that glove and this glove. I can put on this finger. If the light is shining down, the highlight will go where the light will hit. Okay? Like that. And then you just kind of fade it on in with your other fingers. Alright, so now I'm grabbing a little bit more white because I want to put some on this one. Especially this finger. I got to check and see what this key is on. Alright, so we can do that. And hey, my gloves. I got my gloves on, honey. Alright, so. Alright, I kind of added too much highlight. It don't matter. We good. We good. I can add more blue later. Alright, anyway. This is me. So I want to put my white fur on around my gloves. Well, I could have made fuzzy gloves, but I want my coat to touch my gloves. You don't have to get a skin tone out today. Your coat will touch your gloves. Like that, right? Okay? I'll work more on this, y'all. Don't say nothing about that. Anyway, let's whiten hers up. Give it a nice, good, clean edge right there. Y'all still with me? Let me know in the chat. Alright, kids over here on the Just Kidding side, I want y'all to go tell y'all mama to come in here and know that you watching a good show. It's teaching you how to paint. And I come on every Saturday at 12 high noon. Okay? Now, let's go. Alright, so now we got that. I want to get Sissy the highlights. So I'm going to put this highlight on Sissy gloves. Right up in there. And some up in here as well. And just kind of blend it. Just don't throw a hunk of white up there like I just did. Just kind of blend it a little bit. Okay? Like so. Alright. Make sure she look like she holding on to my package a little tight. Right? I need to get my package out her hand. Okay? All right, so a little light right in here, please. And thank you. On her mittens. Right up in here, on her mittens. As you notice the paint start coming off your brush, you'll find places to put it. Okay? Alright, so I want her to clip my glove. We touching gloves right there. That's what I want. I want to touch my CC gloves. Just like that. Okay, you guys? Y'all following me? Everybody with me? Okay, cool. Now, we're going to let mine dry. We're going to come back to them. We came back to hers, right? Right? Okay, and this darkness right here is separating this glove from that glove, right? Okay, cool. I want a little of this green up here. Let's see, do I have any on my brush? Just a little bit of this green. Yeah, for God's sake, it is the holiday season, my girl. Some green up there. Alright, just a little bit. Lightly. And I'll have to go back over my circles because, you know, that's going to mess my circles up. Alright. I just want to get it off my brush. Okay. Now, put some down here too. Why not? Alright. Everybody. Everybody walk your body. Hey. Everybody walk. That's not the appropriate song. Alright, let me stop saying it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so now. Back to me. Well, my blue started drying up. I want my hand to look right now. So let's go. I want my hand to look right now. 755, you tripping. Okay? These just some gloves, you guys. It's nothing major. These just some old gloves, regular smuggler gloves. All right. All right, just kind of get your hand part together. And I think that's what I was missing, my hand part. I'm going to come around with these gloves like that. And I highlighted this, so I got to come on with that same color over here, right? And they just kind of big and floppy on my hand, but I don't care. I got me a present. I got me a gift. I'm going to take a little of this red, and I'm just going to kind of come up between the fingers a little bit. I think I made my glove. I made my hands too. I got my gloves too tiny. And my other finger down there. So don't worry about, like, where's your other finger, girl? It's down there. It's holding the bottom. I think. Yeah. That's what we're going to tell everybody anyway. All right. So we got this present looking pretty doggone good. Right? Go around this. Break it all down. Like so. With my red present. Oh, yeah. I had those stripes in there. All right, so we're just going to put this on down like so. All right, so now, that's what I want. I want a bowl. I want me a nice gold bowl. Let's find some gold. Finding gold. I need to find some gold. So this looks gold enough. Let's try it. I want me a gold bowl. It's all right. It's not pretty, but it's a start. So let's put it up here. Whoa, y'all see what just happened? Don't worry about that. Things happen, right? So put a bowl up there. Fill it in. Like that. I want me a big bowl now. Fill that bowl in. Let me get that paint off. Whoop. Scoop it back over here. Now another one over here. I want another bowl. I want another bowl. I want another bowl. Yeah, no. Yeah, don't tell my girl Shandy Cheek Music I was singing that. Did y'all hear Shandy Cheek Music Christmas music? Y'all better go over to her channel. One of my moms, please drop the Shandy Cheek Music page. She got a Christmas variety over there. You all, I'm telling y'all, every year it's a hit. You got to go over there and check out my girl Shandy Cheek Music. She's the bomb.com when it comes down to that vote. Now she got that vote on lock. I'm telling y'all. Now I'm going to go over my orange a little bit with some of this color. Just a little bit. Right? Just a little bit of it. Now, I got my bow up there. It look a little uncentered. But that's all right. Y'all know what I can do. While we waiting for it to dry, I'll get some of this green before I lose it. I don't want to lose it. I'm getting tired of wasting paint over here. I'm about to pop up on my passion tree dark paint, wet paint palette. And that's what I'm about to do around here. Because I've been painting quite a bit. You know what I'm saying, y'all? And yeah, I'm losing paint. And losing paint is like costing me money. So I don't like that. All right, so we're just going to put this with the balls of holly. Is that what this is called, you guys? I'm not a holiday person, so I don't know. All right, so we're going to put this on here. And I'm just putting on because I like it, right? All right, so one of the things I like, I don't understand it, but I like it. All right, so we're going to put that on there. Just out of the gift, you guys. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Don't go to making something out of nothing around here. All right. All right. So for, all right. Now, take a little bit of that black I had. And you got to go down the veins of this thing. Like, it's got some little veins inside of it. All right. And then as it gets in here darker, it's going to be a little darker. Okay. So you use a smaller brush. But it's okay, I guess. You know, just put one down in it. You can go back over it with some green, too. Okay. Thank you, Oreo, for keeping it. Bells are okay. Okay, bells are high. Okay. So they come with fruit. I like fruit. So let's put this on there. There's probably a fruit cake inside of this box. I'm almost willing to bet that that's what's in here. A little bit of fruit cake. But you know, like I know, a little dab of white on there just to make it glow a little bit. Little dab of fruit cake ain't never hurt nobody. Y'all know I know that. So we put little balls of honey on there. Miss Joyce, hi girl. How you doing, Queen? You okay? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. So I'm trying to wake up some of this light green up here with a little bit of white. Just try to wake it up because it tried to dry up on me. And I'm going to put some of that up here at the top. And I'm going to thin this line that I put in here down a little bit. Only if I can. Okay? I ain't going to do too much to try to get rid of it. I'm just put a little white up there. And I'm going to do the same thing on this one. Okay? Just to try to put a little white up there. That's all. Lighten it up quite a bit. Because I want my package to be glowing. Look at some of that fluorescent yellow I was telling y'all about, right? And I'm just going to go stripe it down on this side. And then just a little bit on this side. So that it looks like this bow is 2D. 3D. Okay, so we're just going to put a little bit right here on that bow. And then some color down right here maybe. And that'll make it look a little 3D-ish too. Okay? Alright, so we're cool with that. Now, you got some on your brush? Cool. Boko. Boko. Now, I have a tool that does this. It's a little round sponge. Got it from Hobby Lobby. I think it costs like $3. So y'all can get one and make them. So they come in like 3 sizes, I think. Alright, so Boko. Alright, so now, oh yeah, you know, a little tag. Gotta have a little tag come off, right? So let's get one of those going. Same thing. But I'm gonna brighten it up a little bit with some white. And we're gonna make alright, so this is my, I guess I could just make, I don't know, I'm changing my mind about some stuff here. I shouldn't, listen, I need to just finish. Just get finished. Alright, so let me get some of this yellow. I'm going to put on here. Messing up my balls of holly. I think that's what you said. I'm messing it up. Let me put some yellow up there. Come this way. Come this way. I'm going to come down the side of my box. I ain't keep fooling around with that orange. Alright. So now I got some yellow up there. See how easy it was for me to change that though? Wasn't that amazing? Right? Okay, so y'all see what's going on. And so yeah, I still got that. And I'm gonna just put a little bit more there. Boko! Boko, everybody. There you go. Just put some circles somewhere. Don't matter how big or how small. Just put it in there. Alright, let's go! Now, I got my one finger. This is my left hand. I'm grabbing my left hand. One finger here, this finger, and the forefinger and my thumb should be tucked in. So I don't have a thumb underneath. I just wanted to go back and say that. It's once I realized what was going on, making it seem like So I'm going to make a little hump right here. And that'll be my, add a little bit of white, just separate it from there. All right. And that's going to be my thumb on there. Because I had it wrong. I had it like a thumb down here. Y'all, I apologize. You know, sometimes I make mistakes too. And I'll make this thumb extra large. And I'm going to close it off down here. So it don't look like I got my finger spread so hard. Like I really want this gift. This is me, Miss Joy. I want a gift. Okay, my sister, this is her. And she's giving me a gift. And I want it. Okay, I want it. All right, I want this gift. So I'm excited for it. So I'm just going to put this up here because my little bow is, honey, it's not bowing, okay? Now, I know my girl just gifted and other gift wrapping type of people is probably saying, 755, for the love of God, what are you doing? All right, so I'm just going to cut this down some because my bow is looking a little too bowing. All right, let's cut it down a little bit. All right, so there we go. All right, so now, yeah. You see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see my gift. Y'all see my gift. All right, my sister gave me. Yeah, she gave me a gift. Yeah, I don't know why. She gave me one. And I'm going to accept it. I'm going to bring that other bow down some. This. I don't like that up there. So I'm just going to bring it down like so. Make it come onto the box. See what I'm saying? It wasn't coming onto the box. I'm going to get some white. And now lighten it up. Just like that. It didn't take much effort. Just to change something, it doesn't take much effort. Now, we loosely painting this, okay? All right, so now what I want to do is get my balls of, what she said, balls of Jolly. And I want to make them round again. Because I kind of messed them up. You know, make them round and sit on top. Don't y'all love it? It's coming together, right? All right, so I'm going to get a little bit of this orange. I don't know, I just got to have it. Put it in there. Make my halls of, what do you call this? Whatever it is, girl. I don't know. I keep arguing with you. All right, so look, get a little bit of white again and put it back on there. Just like that. I'm gonna put this one on this side. Woo-hoo-hoo! Looking good. I'm ready for my gift, okay? I'm ready. All right, take some more white. Remember, we still got to make things white around here. Got to make a white. And then just go around like so. Make this stuff white. I want this gift to be shining. So we're going to go all around this like that. Go all around. Yeah, come around here too, around them gloves, and just make sure that the gift is shiny. Now once you get up here, dry your brush off. Take the same brush and just kind of rub it on the side, all the way into the sky, and what have you, and therefore until it starts blending out with the rest of the boko. Okay? Boko. Everybody boko. All right. We're going to get this going, everybody. Parents, I'm having fun with these kids because this is what I do. I do this every weekend, okay? So what you need to do, honey, is get over here, get some kids some paint. Now, if you don't want to buy my paint kit from me, it's too pricey at $35 and all you get. That's what you think. Okay, that's fine. Go to the store and get them some real paint. Don't get them no crap now. Because it's not going to turn out like mine. And they're going to be like, mine didn't turn like hers and I don't want to paint anymore. We don't want that discouragement. So go ahead and grab that paint or whatever you're going to do and get these kids ready to paint with me on Christmas Day. All right? So that'll keep them out of your way while you in the kitchen trying to do whatever you're doing and create whatever you're creating on that stove, okay? And they can join you in that kitchen and help you. I ain't saying that. I'm just saying it's something else for them to do besides get on your nerves, okay? All right? My kid don't get on my nerves. Okay, well, bring them off in here and let's see. Let them get on mine then. All right? So let's see. Let's see what they do. So we want a little light in there, like so. That's fine. That's enough. I'm trying to think what else I can do. I think the only thing left to do at this point would probably be, my sister left too. That's so sad. Because I was just really trying to make this story about she and I. And we're such great sisters. I get along with my siblings. I love them. Um, I wish their family the best, especially for this holiday season. I wish your family the best for the holiday season. But since my sister's not here, so I can show her off and kiss her in front of y'all and tell her I love her, I just let her catch it on the replay. I love you, sissy. Thank you for my wonderful gift. I appreciate you. Okay? I appreciate each and everybody in my chat. Make sure your gift is pointed at the end, y'all, because it wouldn't be a box if it wasn't pointed, okay? So make it a nice little box, you guys. All right? And, hey, it's a gift-giving season. Everybody's doing that. And I got to fall in line with it. Especially with these kids here. We'll do everything to make them happy. It's all about making yourself happy and making your family happy. This is what life is all about. Not just the holiday season. That's what life is all about. So at this time right here, I'm going to go ahead and sign this art. Where's my buckle pen? That's not the one I want. But this is the one I want. All right, I'm going to go ahead and sign your art. Always sign your art, y'all. Okay. I'm signing this piece dedicated to my sister, Auntie Cuddles. Okay. Paint wasn't dry all the way, so I'm gonna go ahead and wipe my tip of my marker off so that it doesn't. It's a paint marker, you guys. So it's real paint. And I'm gonna let it dry and I'll re-sign it a little bit later. But I just want to say, you guys, while y'all out giving gifts and stuff, give to somebody who really is in need. If you see somebody that needs help, help them. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? I'll paint my sides up a little bit later. I took it enough time today because I was late getting in here. Well, I want to say thank you to each and every one of y'all that waited on me to come back and get back in here. I appreciate that. That's love. That's definitely love for this channel. So I appreciate y'all. Please forgive me for the background noise. My niece and nephews up there having the time of their life. I just bought them a toy the other day, and they going crazy on it. So let them do what they do. I just want to say, check it out, you guys. I got a gift for my sister. Yeah. What y'all think it is? Let me know in the chat what y'all think my sister gave me in this box. And don't say fruitcake. I'm not playing with you guys, okay? Let me know. All right? Leave it in the comment section. Thank you for being a part of the Lit family. Thank you for being a paint slanger. Before I leave, I just want to say salute to Chloe, to Draylin, all my paint slangers. This is y'all roll call. Jeremiah, Ford Jr., Son, Charles, and dang, what's his new sister name? Peter, and I also want to say Jayden and Janiyah, Monk, Dawn, Cass, Ryan, Gio, Milan, Stairs, Christopher, Mimi, Lincoln, Brielle, and Spider Bayonetta. Spider Bayonetta. I also want to say hey to Makari, Lil ARD, Ethan and Sammy, the Green and Red family, Twinkles and Nisha, and Demaya, Big Mike. Big Mike started it all, y'all. And Caitlin and Mackenzie, my girls. I'm about to do something special for y'all, but y'all was the only one. I'll talk to y'all later. Don't worry about it. Anyway, y'all, I'll do something special for you guys. And Tyjon and Tyshawn, the twins. Logan and Natsal. Lexi and Larry and Maya. Mia, Maya, Ace, Miles, and Laura. They're all big family there. And I think, did I say Logan? Hope I said Logan. And Jeremiah. Did I say Jeremiah? I hope so. Listen, I love y'all. I thank y'all for coming out, being a part of this family. Here's my gift to you. Here, take it. Take it. And I'll see y'all next week. Thank you for tuning in. Peace and love. And 755 Media and the Paint Slangers is out. Yes.